To raise your hand and please wait for the microphone. We're going to start front left with Nick.
We heard you ran into Gunnarsson in the restroom before overtime. You said, I just need one more. What's your version of that story? And two, why were you better tonight?
Yeah, well, he hit the post there in the third period, Gunny. He just said, it was nothing much. He just said he needed one more shot. We were just joking around a little bit, But he played a hell of a game, Gunny. Made a great shot.
Where were you better tonight?
Well, all around, the first period in the first game, we played our game for the most part, but tonight we played it for 60 minutes. I thought that puck possession in the offensive zone was huge. That was led from our forecheck. Making good plays with the puck and be able to get it in and get it back and then possess offensive zone time.
Front left.
Craig, was it, guys always talk about playing that north-south game. Is that really what fueled the forecheck and allowed you to have that kind of offensive zone?
Yeah, well, that's our game. And, that's when we're at our best. We have to get pucks in deep, and there's no room to make much plays anyhow. They're a very good defensive hockey team. They reload well, they got gaps, and there's not a lot of room, so we need to put pucks in deep and go get them, and we did that.
Right side, Jeremy.
Craig, people are going to use the word resilience again. It's the umpteenth time we've seen it. Do you ever allow yourself to be impressed by their resilience? Are you ever surprised by it?
Well, I think that for a long time now, this team has really become a really good hockey team and a tight hockey team. They play for each other night in and night out, and they care. We've always responded to not a very good game. So, going into game two, I knew that we'd be a hard team to play against tonight, and we were.
Left side, third row.
Craig, can you describe what you saw out of your goalie, Jordan Binnington, tonight?
Yeah, he was fine. Had to make some big saves at big times, like always.
Left side, second row.
After Coyle's goal, you largely frustrated the Bruins' power play. How were you able to accomplish that?
I think, win some draws and get it down, and then really do a good job with our gaps on their entries from their breakouts. I thought that we were really good there. We were tight. We forced them to turn pucks over in that area and got it down the ice. So that's really important because when they get ozone time on their power play, they're very dangerous for sure. So I thought that, our gaps and things like that and holding our blue line and breaking plays up was huge.
Left side, second row.
Craig, definitely physicality, a big part of this series so far. Do you sense a rivalry developing, especially even with what's at stake, and is that a good thing?
Is that a good thing?
Yeah.
Well,
for the final.
You're going to have a rivalry no matter who you play in the playoffs. That's just automatic. It just happens. But we're a physical hockey team. I don't know what to tell you. We're going to play physical.
Front right.
Craig, you guys controlled the puck for almost all of the overtime. What was said, or what was the mindset of the team in the break between the third period?
Nothing much different than, between periods. I thought that our third period was really good, and we didn't really need to change a whole lot. Again, it just boils down to doing a good job managing the puck through the neutral zone, getting it in deep, and skating and getting on the forecheck, and good sticks, but body contact and getting the puck back. And then we do a good job in the offensive zone of possessing the puck, moving for each other, supporting the puck, and we use our D a lot, and they did a good job tonight, our D. I thought they did an excellent job of not getting shots blocked. They did a good job of shooting pucks by people, and that allowed us to have more puck possession. It's not always on net, but just shooting pucks by people.
We'll do 3 more questions, back left.
Craig, how have you been able to neutralize their top line as well as you have so far?
I don't know if we they're going to get opportunities. That's a great line. We all know that. I think Bomeister and Parenko are out there 90% of the time against them. They've done a great job. We've used different lines against them, whether it's Sundqvist's line, Schen's line, O'Reilly at times. They're out there against them. I think everybody's just aware when they're out there, you got to be on the right side of things and do a good job and that sort of thing. Like, that's a dangerous line. So you gotta make sure you're on the right side of things, managing the puck well, making them play in their own end.
Craig, Gunnarsson had never scored a playoff goal before that one. Did you believe him when he told you only need one more chance?
I liked hearing it. You know, he hit the post. I mean, these guys, he had a hell of a game, I thought, Gunny. And I'm really happy for him that he ended up getting that game winner. You know, he hit the post in the third there, and he felt good about himself, obviously, which he should have.
We'll do one more question, right side, fifth row.
Coach, it was Bortuzzo with the big goal in Game 2 against the Sharks. Gunnarsson tonight with the big goal. Does that just go to show how anybody can step up for this team?
Anybody can step up for sure. We use everybody. Everybody's, counted on for sure. Our defenses have done a great job all year and in the playoffs of producing offensively for us. Goals, getting points, doing real good stuff. From offensively in the offensive zone, we use our D so much that they're getting a lot of looks. All right? Thanks,
Thank you,
guys.
Coach.